welcome back to Sun Upon 7. And I mean, who don't want to attend the Queen's Jubilee? I mean, the Platinum, the lighting of the beacon and all of these
For
things.
people like me, what's a platonium?
Platonium, Jubilee. But yes, you've seen the video just now, and it is in our capital city of Belmopan. But here to discuss more about it, we have Miss Catherine Main, and Miss Jessica Sosa, both members of the Rotary Club of Belize, one of the Rotary Clubs of Belize.
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
and we're here discussing this. So good morning to both of you, and welcome to our couch. How are you both doing this
Thank you
morning?
very much. Good morning.
Nervous, Jess? Nervous?
Yes.
Come on, don't be nervous.
You guys look beautiful. I'm ready for like the good energy that's gonna come from it. Because tonight is the event, guys. It's today, tonight, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. But we're gonna get into all the juices, all the good stuff, so people can know where they need to be. If they need to catch wali, bosito, or whatever they need to do, they can
Look
be ready.
at you using those terms.
I used to do that by my partner, and I know about bosito. You play, boy.
I just learned about them, that's why, sorry. But yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about, how did it came to this point where you guys are helping to plan the Jubilee? Like, what happened there?
Sure. So this is it's quite an interesting story. As Rotarians, we have an international network, and we were contacted by our fellow Rotarians from the UK. And they had been asked by a member of the planning committee for the Platinum Jubilee to partake and be a part of the beacon lighting. And their goal, and this is the first time as we understand it, that beacons will be lit in all the Commonwealth countries in celebration of the 70 years of service of the Queen. And so we said, if our brothers and sisters in Rotary, if you want to say it that way, are doing this, we got to represent Belize. This is a great opportunity to highlight who Belize is, what our culture is all about, because our culture is incredibly diverse. Aren't we lucky, right?
Yes, we are.
And we really wanted that, opportunity to do that, to be able to jump on and do a coordinated effort. And I must say, this is we are here representing as Rotarians, but this is an activity that's actually being coordinated and run by Rotarians across the country, right? Because there's 10 clubs, 10 Rotary clubs, 10 Rotaract clubs as well. And so we have a small committee, but the support is coming from across, so to say. And so we decided we wanted to do the coordination of this event and focus on Belize. And so our main focus is on promoting the culture, the diversity of that culture, but also the economic development and entrepreneurship by incorporating the night market, as referenced before. We have food vendors that are going to be there. We have artisans, so a lot of local Belizean artists, local Belizean food. So it's really a family event for everybody to come out. And then it concludes, or the center stage, if you want to call it that, is going to be the beacon lighting in celebration of the 70 years of service of the Queen.
Could you, Katrin, maybe you could answer this for me. Could you tell us the significance of that beacon lighting?
Okay, yes, sure. So beacons are a representation of celebration or recognition in the United Kingdom, as we understand it, because we had to do the research as well. It's a good question. And yes, so they're, for birthdays, for jubilees, for any sort of celebrations, anniversaries. So it's a representation of celebrating something that should be commemorated.
Okay.
And so that is a part of the tradition that we're bringing here. They have asked us as well to add a little bit of, if you want to say, like pomp and circumstance component, where I hope we got the name right, but where there's a particular song that they want us to play as well, so we have that incorporated too.
Is it God Save the Queen?
No, it's an instrumental. It's not that.
Okay, because I know every Easter they play that.
Please forgive me. I cannot remember the name. Jess, can you remember the name of it?
Yes, it's Du Ragnare.
Do Ragnarok?
Yes.
I have no
That
clue.
song's so fancy.
Yes, right.
Well, it's pomp and
Wow.
circumstances. So, I mean, you have to will there be like marches or things like that?
No. We are gonna. Well, of course, as I heard while we were sitting in the back there, our Governor General is out of country at the moment in the UK. So we have our acting Governor General that's going to be there. And he's going to be lighting that beacon for us because we wanted to incorporate, the official components as well. But yes, so it's really that part is there's just a particular song. It's a theme song for this event. And then we also have the lighting as well that happens specifically at 9:15 p.m. Because the whole concept is that everywhere in the Commonwealth is going to be lighting this beacon all at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we're just like, everybody, put on the lights. Let's do this. So, Jessica, can you tell us a little bit about what are I know you mentioned, we're having music, we're having food, but can you go a little bit more in depth so people can know exactly what can they look forward to when they come out?
Yes, absolutely. We have a lineup of very diverse performers going from Los Hijos del West marimba group, as well as the Isieni Garifuna group cultural performers, the drummers.
Okay.
We have the Mariachi Aguilas de Belmopan. We have the Pantemptor Steel Orchestra, so look out for that. We have the Titans Mass Band, and as well, Ernestine Carballo.
Oh my gosh, on a really minute, did a whole Belizean essence and a flair picture,
absolutely.
touch everything.
So I mean, it's dynamic indeed. You know me, food. What are we looking at there?
What are we eating?
Ooh. Lots and lots of options. We have, as a part of the night market, you can apply for booths and so forth. So on the menu, what we've seen so far is there'll be barbecue. There'll also be, we also have, I think we have jerk. We also have a Trinidadian offer from Belmopan. And then I think we also have snacks. So for instance, like chips and dip, and we have jalapeno poppers. Ooh, so there are a combination of different cultures, a combination of different mixes in there as well.
And for those who follow Miss Debs, she'll also be
yes.
there.
The
Yes.
Yes.
The burgers.
Oh.
The burgers.
The burgers. Yes. You have to say the burgers like that. So for people who are asking again, can you just highlight again where it's going to be specifically? I know it's from 6 to 11. I remember that part. But can you tell us the location? So all the
Governor
people.
General's Field in Belmopan.
The Governor. So people, you're here now. The Governor General's Field in Belmopan.
North Ring Road. I remember that the other day from some next thing.
Look at you knowing directions. I'm proud of you. You didn't even know about the Bosita, but you know about that. I'm proud of you. Look at you. So, I know you mentioned how people can apply. Is there still options where people can still come and try to sell something there? Or are we closed off now?
That's actually a good question. The Belmopan City Council has taken the lead on that. So I would recommend that they call the council and try to see if there's any extra space or if they can work it out. They are really organized though because they've sent us a layout. We know where everybody's booth's gonna be. They have tents that are going up and lighting that goes in because it's an evening event.
Yes.
So I would say try and see what options there are.
Also, is there going to be a posting of everything is going to be there too as well, maybe on Rotary's page? To say these are all that you can expect, because I know when they had the trade show and everything, they said all of these people are going to be here. So is that be available?
Yes, definitely. You can follow us on our Facebook page at Jubilee Beacons BZ or on Instagram at Jubilee_Beacons_BZ. So
and get to know all the nitty-gritty that's happening. So I need to know, you guys are planning. So what are you looking forward to?
Just before we do that, I just want to add as well, in terms of coverage, recognition to the national channel.
Okay.
They are actually going to be airing it live on their channel from 6 to 9:30. And then we also have, alongside our page itself, it's also going to be streamed on the national channel's Facebook page and also the press office Facebook page as well. So we have a wide audience that we're trying to catch, both locally and internationally as well.
I love it. So
took that question straight out of my mouth.
So I'm happy because now people from Coro, all the way down to PG. If you guys can't make it there, because I know it's an evening event and maybe you can't reach, gas prices really high.
Or bus no run.
Or bus not run, it cut off at a certain time. But you can be able to enjoy the good music. I mean, you have to eat your own food, make your own jalapeno poppers for you, honey bun, but you can enjoy it. And so, can you mention your Facebook page again so people can know where to look?
Yes, it's Jubilee Beacons BZ.
Jubilee
That's
Beacons.
the Facebook, yeah.
Okay, that's the Facebook page. And remember, they can be able to stream the entire event from... Are you guys going to stop at 9:32 or where do you guys stop?
Our official ceremonies end up around 9:30. So our intention for the online coverage is to end there.
Okay.
But we're actually going until 11. So we're gonna have, continued performances
and party,
exactly.
You want to Jessica, you to dance?
I can't help myself.
That's some good music you guys are having
Absolutely.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, Pantempers will be there.
Yes,
so,
Yes, so I have to big up
can't
my
help
boyfriend's band is Pantempters, so yeah, that's why. So that's why I get excited. I remember he told me I'm gonna play for the Jubilee. I'm like, but I'm gonna listen, right? And now we're like, oh, you're playing for the Jubilee. Big up yourself.
The support, I swear.
I remember things when we had our lovely ladies come on for Remind Me. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much for doing this. So I have to go back to my question. You guys are planning it, and I know when you're plan stuff, you're into the nitty-gritty, so you're not thinking as much about the event per se. But what do you think people should really look forward to, and what are you looking forward to? Why you have to be able to come down? Like, it's Thursday, that means people don't have school tomorrow for the most part.
Junior, come on.
So they need to bring the kids, everybody needs to come and have a family affair. So, but why?
I'm glad you mentioned that. For me, this is an opportunity to showcase Belize. And Belize and its diversity, Belize and its uniqueness, right? And in such a small country, if you want to look at it from that perspective, to have so much diversity, like what we talked about in just the cultural performances themselves, in the food, right? We have a mix of different types of food and the artists as well. And I think one of the pillars for Rotary is, positive peace and support. But another pillar as well that is represented here is economic development and entrepreneurship. And this gives, our artists, our cultural performers, or artisans, and our local, mom and pop, if you want to call it that, that's doing their own food, an opportunity to showcase what they're doing, but also sell and make a little bit of extra money and all of that good stuff as well.
And I mean the whole historical aspect.
Yes, that as well. That is recognition, as we were talking about prior. Somebody doing a particular job, and not an easy job, I would imagine, for 70 years is something that we anticipate we're not going to see. It's also close to my heart because my dad also retired from about 63 years of service, and in my mind, I'm like, I don't know if this generation, my generation, is ever going to be working at one place for 67 years again like that, right? Or 63, excuse me. So this is, a change of generation, but there's also, I think history is something you respect and you learn from. And again, for us, the main thing is there's an opportunity here to showcase Belize, and we wanted to grab that.
Definitely. For you, Jessica, I know you say you want to dance. Anything else that you...
Definitely looking forward to the cultural performances. And like I said, with the music, I can't help myself. My body moves.
Take off your shoes and everything.
My body moves. I'll try to control myself, but also the food and the artisans there. We're going to have a lot of art and crafts there. So if you are interested, if you like the pop-up shops and looking to go purchase something like that.
Oh, all right. So all of them.
And then
it's a whole explosion of...
Yes. That's why I'm like, so, it's food, it's music, it's every single thing. And then also, like you said, the artisans. And remember, everybody, the listing is going to be on the Facebook pages. So you can say, oh my gosh, I really wanted to go and see them long time. They're dead somewhere else or whatever it is. And they're going to be here for that night. And so make sure you come out. It's 6 to 11 p.m. There's no cost to come.
Absolutely
Free.
none.
No. Nope.
Free. We just come with the own empty belly.
Yes.
And maybe fats because we have to put it back into it because when they start, at least on king.
And the
when the Pantempers get on, no?
Yes.
You ain't gonna support?
I don't know at this present moment, but I'm kind of far. But I will try
you should travel with the Pantempters.
You know something? They put me on the spot.
Just- Good film.
I see.
About time somebody did that.
You know what? It's okay. I'm good. Maybe
drink water.
You should.
We want dance if I come, Jessica. We'll put me back into it, okay?
I like that, definitely.
There, guys.
Definitely.
So definitely, I would really want to encourage people to come out from 6 to 11 p.m. There's going to be food, drinks. You can check out the live stream if you aren't able to make it, but it's definitely an event that has to be had. And remember the beacon part. I think that's going to be so pretty to be able to see that with the music and stuff. Like, I think that's going to be a moment that maybe many children are not going to be able to experience until they see it firsthand there too.
Yes,
This is a part of history.
Indeed.
This will be the only 70th
Yes.
that they see.
Definitely. So it's beautiful. And I just want to thank you so much, ladies, for being here. Is there any final remarks that you want to give to our viewers at home? You want to big up Rotary or I don't know what you want to, because you probably have a very dynamic team, which I'm sure that's putting it all together nationwide. So you need to do some big ups. No?
We do. Jess, you want to start?
Well, first I would say thank you to the Rotary in Belize, the committee, we have Rotary groups from all over the country who have come together to organize this. So, we have been working really hard, so thank you to them first and foremost.
Yes, indeed. We're excited for today, actually. And some of us are already there. Some of us are heading up early just to make sure everything is all prepared. So I just want to, again, thank you to all of our Rotarians. Also the Rotaractors. We also have some support coming through from Rotaract as well.
The Rotaractors.
And yes, and we want to encourage the public to come on out. This is a Belize focused activity that's going to feature, cultural performances, food and drink. We really want you to be there. So come on out to the GG Field, 6 to 11 p.m. today. Thank you.
So guys, you heard it here. You know where to be tonight at 6 to 11 p.m. Bring out your family, bring out your kids, every single body. If you want to bring out your sweetheart, bring her out too as well. It no matter.
Your honey bun.
Your honey bun, sugar pump, everybody. You just please bring out them and be able to have a good time. Bring a money too as well, because you need to buy things not free. For your teen free, but for eat not free. So please make sure you come out. And for people that are unable to make it, please understand. Check out the Facebook Live, guys. Put it on the surround song in your house and start dance up and enjoy the big movements and the music and everything. It's a time that we can be able to enjoy history and just enjoy good Belizean essence, because we steered the whole thing on that. So I think that's super important to get that Belizean flair. Support 501 Excellence as always. And so with